Hello, I'm Yuzuru, and today I'm wearing the new Zentai that I just bought from Taobao shop from China. What do you think about this silver? Recently there was a game from Russia, and this game character had this Russian hair with the silver body, and I think it's a robot character, but then she looked great, and I wanted to have the silver because that silver look really looks great. But you see, normally silver colors are not easy to see through, and it's thick and a bit bulky. But in this silver, it's very silky. The material, this spandex material, is very smooth and thin, and still can see through. But then it still have this silver element in it. I bought few more. This is another one without the separation of the leg and arms. And this is a swimming suit material. It's light blue color, navy color. For this, I don't know if I can wear myself. I don't think I can wear myself. Purple color. I have a few purple Zentai already, but why not this pastel color? Not very strong color, but very kind. Those pastel color tones. It feels good to wear those soft colors. These pastel colors. Why not? Why not? And then I have one more darker pink. The zip is black color. I guess the shop didn't have. This pink, I think it's not in their menu. It's not in their order list. But then they had this fabric that they showed me in a chart, and I asked them if they can make one with this color. So I guess they don't have the zip because it's not in their shop menu, shop items. They prepared it specially for me because I'm like returning customer for so many times, and I almost have all their items that they listed in a shop, so I'd have to ask something special to get something new. And this is a darker pink. I believe this will be easier to see through and be comfortable. This is the last one that it took me some time to get this one because this color is also not in their shop list, and they told me they don't have this color, but then I insisted to. And finally they found it. Okay, their zip is white, but yeah, that's fine, I think. Isn't this beautiful color? Bright and very kind. Very soft and kind green color. You see, I see on the shop, it's a bit harder to get green color. Green color are not a lot, like new leaves in the spring kind of color. Very fresh, beautiful. Again, this is not in the shops. I don't know if they still have the fabrics. Yes, they don't borrow this color fabric because it may not be a good selling color, but you may ask, you can try. Yeah, I'm very happy with this color, especially this color. It's very hard to find beautiful color like this. Soon I will try those colors, except those one that has no leg and arms. the sleeping bag type. I'm not able to wear alone, so I won't wear it. This one. This one. Sleeping bags. But the zip I ordered is a loop one. It's a loop zip. Loop zip means your hand is hooked to this loop. It's easier to zip up and down. And you see those zippers, these areas are sewn very well. You hardly see the zipper. You hardly see those, and it goes up and down quite smoothly without any hesitation, any stuck feeling. You see, this is swimming material, so it holds you very tight. Even you wash it many times, it won't get loose so easily, because swimwear is meant to use that way. You can wash many times as much as possible, and you should be able to wear for many years. You don't hear many people who goes to swimming regularly that they need to buy new swimming wear all the time. They would wear for 1 year, 2 years. So it's a strong material in that way also. This is a different material, different shiny material. And the other colors are more like a matte material that doesn't reflect the light. So it absorbs the light. Instead, this silver one, it's more like a reflector. It gives the shine. This one absorbs the light. And I believe for the video, these matte colors, looks good because it shows all the details, even in the light. Well, which one is more comfortable to wear? I think because I bought all this from one same shop, so wearing wise it's similar because those made up and the sizings are all same. However, because this is summer and your body is a little sticky, it takes more time, much more time to wear a Zentai, like a double of the winter. Winter I may take 2 minutes. For the summer I will take 4 minutes to wear this, just to let your arm go through. Like especially arm part is very difficult because it's just this fabric wants to stick with your skin a lot. And even for this shiny one, it took me some time to wear, but those matte type, it will take more time to wear because it tends to stick to the body more. Because it's not slippery. This is a little slippery. In the winter, this one is like 1 minute. It's like no problem. I may need to on the aircon and dry myself. You see, I have this new light, Zentai light. It will give heat, extra heat also. Now I have 3 new beautiful colors. This one is very similar to the one that I already have, but it's same but different because sewings, like this company will have one sewing on top of the head, and then I have this sewing that goes around the face. No, but then, okay, in this company they would ask you 3 types of sewing around the head. One is like sewing that comes in front of the face. Second one that goes up to the half of the face, and the other one doesn't have the sewing and it goes around the face. Because I like to take videos, I buy Zentai just to take videos, so I would ask the sewing to not to come in front of the face, but I guess the sewing that comes to the half and in front, it will have a better fitting, I believe. They fit better. Yeah, maybe it fits better. Yeah, it's possible that when you have sewing in front of the face, you may not look so good, but it may fit better. Like, you don't feel like your face is crushed extremely. Those dream Zentai that I have, another purple color, that has the sewing in front of the face, all across the face. Face-wise, it fits perfect, and then it will still give you all this neck shape, and it will still give you the comfort, I believe, without any crush of the face at all. That's true, that one. It's a nice one. So when you go for the comfort, you could perhaps choose the one that sewing that goes all across the face. And the half, I believe, less comfortable, but still better than this type. What could be the other reason? But without... Oh, now the light is gone, you see, because I'm using the converter, the volume converter. Because this one I bought in Singapore, I bought from China, but to use for Singapore. Singapore is 220 watt. Now I'm in Japan, it's 110 watt. So I'd have to convert the electricity, the pressure. So it's coming from 110 to 220 input to this light. But then those electricity converter gets heats up. I guess it's doing too much of works. And it only can last 30 or 40 minutes, but then I can wait for some time and then on the light again for another 20-30 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna keep this light next to this sofa, but sometime I may not just open because it may just off after some time. So this is the electricity thing. So next few days I will have much fun wearing all this new Zentai, exploring how it feels. But so far with this new silver Zentai, I'm very happy because it's quite comfortable and it's not hot. Weather nowadays is hot here, but it still keeps me cool. With all this light and the temperature, I can still keep myself warm. I quite wanted this silver color for a long time. This time I decided to order Zentai, and the first thing that I wanted is this silver that I always wanted. Because it's quite amazing, right? Normally silver has a thick color, like two kind of layers in Zentai that prevents you from seeing outside, very thick, and then not able to see through to have this silver shine on you. But this one is like, it looks comfortable, but then still have the silver feel. And the length of the arm is also perfect. You see, when you don't order made your Zentai, you feel it when you stretch your arm. You always feel some gaps around your shoulder, some spaces, some extra space, because that's not made to your size. So normally they give extra space around your shoulder, or otherwise when it's too short, then you will have this, space that's stretching because the lengths are not enough. So I would recommend buying custom-made Zentai. After you buy all this, the standard size of small and large and medium, I recommend you experience the custom-made size, that Zentai that made to your body size, because it's quite different, and I believe you will enjoy it. The way yourself look, it's different because it doesn't give any extra space. And then you still have to know which shop to buy. Sometimes when you go for the cheap one, they say it is custom made, but it's actually not really custom made. Or like fabrics are bulky and not so smooth. Or I believe Taobao shop has the best offer. Even the Taobao shops in Taobao that sells outside, but then when the website became English and Japanese, the cost also increased. And you may need to know a little bit of Chinese or how to use Google Translate or to be able to find the one that you need. And then there are another thing about Taobao. For me, I would use a transit company that has the warehouse in China. So when I made this Zentai, I would ask the shop to ship to this warehouse of this company. And then from there, I will collect all my items that I buy, like bags and another stuff, to the warehouse and then ship all together to my house in Japan. And I believe this is more reliable than using the Taobao ship. Taobao itself has the shipment that allow you to ship outside of China per item. But somehow the arrangement is not so good that you're not able to contact this international shipping company that Taobao is contracting with. You don't know where it's your shipping, basically. And I don't want to say, but I had a few problems using Taobao shipping, international shipping fee. I paid this international shipping fee, but then it didn't get shipped to Japan. I could only return the item and then ship again to Japan, something like that. It just doesn't work all the time. And so I use this forwarding company that collects your items. For sure, they won't lose your item unless it is exceeding 180 days. Within 180 days, they will still keep in their warehouse with your number or something. It's quite reliable to collect your own item and ship to your own country. You see, you don't want to lose in track of your item that you buy, like those custom made. Now, there are a few things about buying from Taobao. It may need some Chinese skills. I don't know how much all these company people are able to use English. Okay, 3 new hands of Zentai.